Hello, future crypto millionaires. Welcome back to the channel. In this video, we are going to talk about Bitcoin's pullback. How deep this pullback is going to be, let's figure that out. We are looking at Bitcoin over ES1 daily chart. This chart shows us the relationship between Bitcoin and the stock market. When it goes up, more liquidity is flowing into Bitcoin and therefore Bitcoin is outperforming the stock market. But when it goes down, on the other hand, the stock market is outperforming Bitcoin because more liquidity is flowing into the stock market. This chart has been forming this huge rising wedge pattern that has a very high chance of breaking to the downside, and as you see here, this is what happened. We saw a breakdown, a bearish retest, continuation, move to the downside. Inside this rising wedge and during this breakdown, BTC over ES1 has been forming this bearish head and shoulders pattern. The neckline is located at 16.45. If the price action breaks below the neckline that we are currently testing, then the stock market is going to continue outperforming Bitcoin, and this coincides, at least very often, with Bitcoin's pullbacks. Recently, Bitcoin broke below this rising channel. Then we lost this key horizontal level of support that's located at around $111,000. So the next key level of support that I am watching for a bounce is at $107,000. Of course, we might see a bounce here, just like we saw back in August of 2025. And if this happens, then we might be looking at a potential double bottom idea. Two rounded bottoms, one after the other. The neckline is located at $117,000, and a break above this neckline can take us all the way up to $127,000. But if we lose this support of $107,000, then Bitcoin might run all the way down to $103,000, or even worse, $98,000. If we take a look at Bitcoin over USDT 3-day time frame with the Ichimoku Cloud indicator, we see that the cloud has been acting as a key area of support throughout this bull run, throughout this cycle. Therefore, since the price action is now entering the cloud again, we might see some kind of a chop inside this cloud and then another reversal that's going to form another higher high, taking us to 130, 150, and so on. When it comes to Bitcoin's dominance, it's breaking above this falling wedge pattern that I have here on the chart. And that's why altcoins are taking a hit. You can see that if you take a look at the total 3 chart. The price action broke below this previous horizontal key level of support at $1.1 trillion, and altcoins have been getting destroyed. If we zoom in right here, these order blocks are the support levels that I am watching for a bounce. But if we see an even deeper pullback, the price action might come back all the way down here to that previous neckline of this cup and handle pattern that's located at $934 billion. An even deeper pullback, which I don't think we are going to see, is this lower ascending yellow trend line that has been acting as support. If we lose this support, then everything is dead for me. Altcoin season is over, and forget about it. Okay? What I want to see is sometime in the near future, some kind of bounce, and then another break above this resistance, turning it into support, and a continuation move to the upside that's going to take us to the target of $1.36 trillion. This is when altcoins are going to move and start outperforming Bitcoin. If we take a look at Bitcoin over USDT daily chart again, this is a pattern, a setup that I gave you months ago, when Bitcoin was moving at around $55,000 before the break above the neckline of this head and shoulders pattern. My target for this, if you take the distance from the neckline to the lowest point of the head and shoulders pattern, was at $125,000, which is very close to that all-time high that we saw recently of $124,000. Is this the end for Bitcoin? Is this the peak? We just have to wait and see, guys. If we see a pullback here, I am watching for a bounce at this ascending yellow trend line that has been acting as support. You see the price action bounce here again, then again. We might see another bounce here before the next leg to the upside. So I am watching this trend line also. One altcoin that has been looking very strong throughout this pullback is Eigenlayer. We are looking at Eigen over USDT 12-hour chart. It broke above this support that's located at 1.72. And throughout this pullback, it has been consolidating, moving around this support. If Bitcoin pulls back and the altcoin market gets destroyed, if Eigen loses this support, we are currently moving below it, but we are pretty close to it, then this can potentially be a shorting opportunity. These green order blocks that I have here on the chart are the targets for those of you who decide to take this short. 1.54, 1.36, 1.12. If we see an even deeper pullback, the next one is 74 cents. But since Eigenlayer has been holding strong, guys, we might see that bullish momentum continuing here. The targets when it comes to the long idea are 2.12, 2.53, 2.94, and the ultimate short-term price prediction for this setup is at $3.32. That's approximately a measured move of 93%. So Eigenlayer has been holding pretty strong, guys. If you want to find trading setups like this every single day, make sure that you join my Telegram group. There is a link in the description below. And if you found this video helpful, please do me a solid and subscribe and click the like button. That's all I had for you today. Thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next one, guys. Take care.